it's kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling. You put the three together, you got MMA. It's real martial arts for real people is the slogan.
That is Justin Donally, owner-operator of 5-Star Fight League. His take on MMA is just as the title states, mixed martial arts. Individually, Justin is highly trained in boxing and kickboxing, which he instructs here at 5-Star.
I continue to evolve as a kickboxer, and I'm training with everybody I can all the time to continue to get better.
His gym has specialty trainers for all different mediums. And then there's Clint Parker, who does it all. He was one of the guys practicing down in his basement about a decade ago, before the sport really took off. His ample training now has him coaching those who are looking for serious competition.
I basically would be the head MMA guy. We bring in lots of other people to do all the other training, be it kickboxing. We have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu program we do through West Coast. We have all the kickboxing instructors. So we do all the belting, different stuff. I'm more of the MMA guy that works with the fighters. Kind of the guy that ties it together.
And by fusing the different arts together, prepares these fighters for the world of MMA competition. Something that is rapidly growing in the live event realm.
April 25th at the Fort St. John Curling Rink. Doors open 5:30, amateurs 6:30, and the pros will start at 7:30. So right now we got 16 fights booked, which is crazy. That's almost too many. And right now I have 15 locals booked on the card. 13 guys, 2 ladies, and 2 guys here. Brad's defending his middleweight title, and Duncan Wilson is fighting for the welterweight title. So.
Well, I started boxing when I was about 16. I had my first boxing fight when I was 18. So I was doing that before, and then I guess I got into MMA up here about 5 years ago.
And Brad Stewart, with last year's victory hanging off his shoulder, is now defending his title.
Yeah, against Cody Cron from Edmonton. He's a guy that I actually know. We've talked quite a bit, and we've been in the same change room together, and yeah, he's a nice guy.
Another possible fight will have local Robin Combs throwing down in the ring.
I am trying to get down to 120 to fight. I've done 2 amateur fights already.
How do you feel before you get in the ring with someone?
It's a bit of a different feeling. The adrenaline kicks in and there's a bit of nerves, but it's the challenge, and yeah.
Don't be fooled by their calm demeanors. These fighters, who all work full-time, mind you, are the definition of dedicated.
You know, pretty much got addicted to it and training all the time, and really started learning everything.
How often are you here training?
About 5-6 days a week.
I'm training every day. I take, 6 days a week. I take a day off a week to rest.
Taking up a bit of my time right now. I pretty much train and work, try and get some sleep in.
This homecoming event is a big deal for the locals who have been training for years and never thought a major contest like this would ever happen in the energetic city.
I'm excited as I could ever be, because like I say, I used to go to all over the place to look for events and different things to fight in and to train in, and to actually have an event come to Fort St. John, it kind of blows my mind, because like 10 years ago, I couldn't find anybody to grapple with in this town, let alone like talk about MMA. So it's so different. It's amazing how it's evolved.
You know, a lot of us are born and raised here, and Fort St. John likes its fighting. You know, you go watch a UFC event at any of the bars, every bar is packed. So to be able to come and fight here in Fort St. John's a pretty big deal to me.
Now, my last question for the 5-Star crew was, what do you think is perhaps the biggest misconception about the sport of MMA?
It is a sport, and anybody you meet that that's in this sport is all really nice guys, humble people, and you don't have anybody going around trying to beat anybody up. Everyone's really nice.
Just like Fort St. John we're dealing with now, and they get this thing where they're asking us for a whole bunch of extra RCMP and no gang colors and metal detectors, and what people don't realize is that this is a family-friendly sport. It's a 5-star training facility. We've got families that come in here. We got moms that take the ladies kickboxing, the kids take the kids kickboxing and the jiu-jitsu, and then the dads come in and they decide to fight or just take cardio themselves, you know.
I would say probably just that. A lot of the people here are professionals. You know, myself, I'm a tradesman, dual-ticketed tradesman in different trades. A lot of us are tradesmen, professionals. So it takes a lot of dedication outside of a regular job to do this.
The grand event, appropriately titled Homecoming, will hit the Fort St. John Curling Rink April 25th. For more information on the competition, visit 5starfightleague.com.